Morning everybody, this is the Fat Bald Guy, and this is a video that we want to go over a little bit of the Saratoga package, a little bit of the Dark Horse Bet package, and then a little bit of today's stuff with Belmont running today only. We got a couple bets at Belmont today I wanted to go through. So if you could bear with me a little bit, what I want to do is, first of all, let's just talk about today. If you go to the website, or I'm going to email this, this is kind of the spreadsheet that I do on the computer. I wanted to make sure you guys understood, who I liked, who I didn't like. My best bet today is probably no surprise to anybody, but we've talked about the Pletcher 2-year-olds at length, and starting here moving forward, we will have just tremendous information on the 2-year-olds. I know a lot of people got informants or people in barns, things like that, but I am very, very stoked about what I have for Saratoga and in New York. I've got no short of 3 different informants, clockers, people in the barns that I really trust, telling me, who the 2-year-olds are that can run, who's feeling good, who's working good. We've got some people in the Chad Brown barn and the Kenny McPeak barn, as well as a couple clockers. So, I'm not going to reveal their names unless they tell me they want me to, and then I will. One of them is Bruno DiGiulio. He does want me to tell you his workout reports are tremendous. So if you're a serious gambler and you're thinking about, not only, buying some stuff from me, you want to definitely look into Bruno's reports. His workout reports are just off the charts, and he's not too bad at handicapping either. So if you want to get his sheets, obviously that's in competition with me a little bit, but I look at his stuff sometimes too, and it's okay. We all do that stuff. The ultimate thing is to win money. So anyway, the Pletcher 2-year-old today in the 4th race is the horse that I'm going to be keying my whole day around, and then down into the 7th and 8th races. The 3 in both races in the 7th and 8th are the 2 other horses that we're going to key our days around. So anyway, I want to get into the Saratoga package. If you haven't bought a Saratoga package before, it's going to be $99. If you haven't bought a Fat Ball Guy package before, it's $99. And then it's $25 if you just want to buy on the weekend. And if you've already bought stuff from us in the past, obviously we have that stuff in the computer to tell us that it's going to be $79. And then if you just want a weekend package here or there for a casual player, it's only $15. So we try to make it affordable. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday will always be free for everybody. Excuse me, but we wanted to make it free for everybody because we want to keep getting more and more people into the fold. Ellis Park will always be free when I got time to handicap Ellis Park. Del Mar will always be free, even the weekends, even Pacific Classic Day. All that's going to be free, and I am going to do my best to study Del Mar, but obviously our main focus is going to be Saratoga, and how we are going to attack Saratoga, just to give the people a little bit of a view of how we attack Saratoga, is we do a lot of straight betting. We do pick 4s each day, and then we'll zero in on my theory, which is single spread. New York Nick and a couple other guys joke with me all the time that I spread so much, but what I believe in these big tracks is if you can just catch 1 6 to 8 to 10 to 1 shot, your pick 3 is going to pay somewhere $150 to $350, and if you can have a $10 one, well, heck, that's better than having a 50-cent pick 4 somewhere. And if you can single spread like 1 times 5 times 6, it's $30. Obviously you got to have a bigger budget to have a $10 one, because that's $300, but that's the way we try to play, and we try to not single 6 to 5 shots unless it's a Pletcher, where it's a free square type deal. But hopefully we'll have some good information for you there, and that's the way we're going to try to attack Saratoga. And we will have extensive picks every single day at Saratoga, and you'll see that a lot of the days will be the PowerPoints with exactly what to do. A lot of people wanted trifectas and daily doubles, so we're going to do that also. And then the next subject I want to talk about is the dark horse bet. A lot of people have been starting to slowly get on the dark horse bet. Of our 291 users, we're up to almost 40 players at dark horse bet under the bald guy umbrella. And what I mean by that is, yes, we start out with the regular rebates with everybody. So what we want to do is keep building that and building that. And I've talked to the ownership, and as we grow and we bet more and more money, then we can always look to step forward from the regular rebates, where you're part of a group of people instead of having to rely on, well, I don't bet enough, so I can't get any more rebates than anybody else. Number one, at least you're going to get rebates, if you're a small player, where some of these other competitors, they're not giving you squat, where Dark Horse is going to give you, 5, 6, 7%, depending on what you bet. And their website's very, very friendly. And I'm an honest guy. The only negative is they don't have will pays on there, which I'm not happy about, but they don't. And they don't have Churchill. So those are the two negatives. But they do have Saratoga. They got all the New York tracks. They got all the California tracks. They got Gulfstream. They've got all the main players. So, other than betting Churchill, that's the only racetrack that's not, they don't have it. So there's nothing to talk about there. But, if you bet, say you bet $20,000 a year, if you can get a 5% rebate, that pays for Christmas. So why bet for somebody else? That it just doesn't make any sense there. You can get up to $1,000, $1,500 back if you bet $20,000. And the good thing is, it's in your account like that. It's there every morning. I can show you my stuff. I put some of my stuff on Twitter the other day, and people couldn't believe that I put that on there. But hey, I got nothing to hide here. They're giving me rebates just like you, and I've never had rebates before, and I've bet forever. The best part about Dark Horse, at least in my opinion, is, and I'm sure she'd love the fact that I'm bragging about her, but Trish is just dynamite. She is the best customer service / owner. She is the wife of Bruce, who owns the company with her, and she is in charge of the players. And if you call her, she gives out her cell phone number. She works there. She is absolutely off the charts. Anything you need, you can email her, you can call her, and she emails or calls right back. And she's done that no matter if you bet $100 a week or $10,000 a week. I got a couple buddies that have signed up that bet small money, that have called her with different little issues, and she fixes them like that. It's unbelievable. She's so good. So I just wanted to put that in again for Dark Horse. It's called darkhorsebet.com. But hopefully you switch over if you're comfortable where you're at. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get everybody under the same fold so we can get more and more rebates. Just to give you a gauge, the Fat Bald Guy umbrella in just the month of June with Dark Horse bet about $50,000, and hopefully that'll continue to grow as we go along, to where we can say, hey, we're a powerful group here. We deserve a little bit better, and then we'll just continue to improve our relationship from there, to even help the little guys. So good luck today. Hopefully you buy the Saratoga package, and we can get all the stuff with you. Saratoga, we'll be talking to you daily at Saratoga. Thank you.